Good morning, everyone, from Epcot. Today we are here for my first reaction of Test Track 3.0. Last trip I was here, I missed it by a couple days, which it opened last July. But I'm here now. You're gonna get my first reaction from it. Let's go do it. Okay, so just checked into the park. We are heading for rope drop for Test Track. I can already see the line starting to form. It's actually not as big of a crowd as I thought it was, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. We might be able to do the standby. All right, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Epcot. Today, I was going to do a rope drop from Test Track. It is currently down now, so we are pivoting, and now we are actually going to do Guardians first, which I'm really excited about. But you know, it's always my favorite when I'm here. But was kind of looking forward to Test Track, but it is down right now. Literally everyone in this line is heading to Guardians right now, because I doubt anyone's going to Mission Space, if you know what I mean. But you know, so we are going to pivot to Guardians right now.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. We got somehow stuck. Thank you.
Okay, so we're getting in the line. The sun glare is really bad, so I'm just gonna do it right here. We're getting in the line at around 9 o'clock, so I'll let you guys know when we get on to ride. So just for those who don't really know, be ready to go to this extended queue area in Guardians pretty much all day, but especially in the mornings, which I actually find really cool because we get to almost go backstage and you get a really cool side view of this building here, which is just a work of art. The Universe of Energy building is just amazing. I know a lot of people are still salty about it, but it's all right because Guardians, I think, does make this building better. And I know I'm not alone in that, but I also know that a lot of people don't think that as well. So be prepared to wait here. A little Easter egg there from the brand of the fire alarm. Siemens, the old sponsor of Spaceship Earth, a while ago. All right, we are in the building. That was not long at all, probably like 10 minutes. Normally from this point, it's around an hour. So we'll see if that's true or not, but it does have a posted 80-minute wait currently right now. So not sure if that's really gonna be that, but here we go.
On a feeling. I still do not fully comprehend its meaning, but Peter assured me that its words are deep and that Terrence enjoyed
music that moves your soul.
All right, so it's around 9:12. We were out of that Galaxarium room like really fast. So I've only been waiting 12 minutes in line, and we are right by the hologram room. So that after that is the first pre-show. And normally when you get to the first pre-show, it's around another 20-some minutes before you ride. So maybe we're looking at like a 45-minute wait, which would be amazing because it's 80 posted right now. So let's see.
Enabling easy circulation of goods and people. And are soon becoming a prominent
That is the delicious flying snail, a delicacy we hope you might try one day. As you might imagine, our energy needs are vast. Our ocean maelstrom, which power our electrical grids, are the main source of energy for the planet.
I am Groot.
I'll be back with more of the Guardians in a moment. Xandar was nearly destroyed by a rogue creep who chose not to honor our peace treaty. Without the Nova Corps forces and unusual allies like the Ravagers and the Guardians of the Galaxy, we would never have survived. To discover more about these allies, let's return to my exclusive interview with the Guardians. It's not often one gets to interview the most dangerous woman. Making room for everyone. Thank you.
Reached you so easily were it not for the cosmic generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space.
Okay, before we begin, I should warn you that we have never teleported Terrans before. But since your molecular structure is very similar to Xandarians, it should work. It'll work. Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it. I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent. What you see before you is the cosmic generator.
So it's 9:30. We are almost on. We are in the evacuation hall, right where the loading stations are about to be. So around a half an hour from 9 o'clock. So nowhere near that 80-minute wait, but we'll see. Probably another 15, 20 minutes till we're on, but I don't know.
They go transport. It's like a car.
Okay, we are about to get on. We're literally right at the station. Just got to go down a couple more switchbacks and then we should be good. But overall, not a bad wait at all for getting here and not even having early entry with the Disney Resort hotels. It wasn't really a factor. Okay, requested row 9. That's always the best row to get on Guardians. Just ask the cast member and they're more than happy to send you over here to the waiting area for rows. So really awesome.
Have we done?
I think we're turning back.
All right, so we just got out of Guardians. That was not an 80-minute wait. What is it, like probably 9:45, around that time. So 45-minute wait from rope drop as a regular day guest. So not using hotels, not using any perks. I was able to get on in 45 minutes. Some really good news though is I hear test track testing, so hopefully we'll have it up soon for the actual point of this video, but maybe I'll just turn this into an Epcot vlog. But while we're here, we gotta have a talk. Disney, do something with this. I mean, this, in my opinion, is just kind of a waste of space. I mean, if they brought back some sort of version of Horizons in a way, that would be amazing. If you don't know what that is, it was what was here before. But even if they make it like just another space-themed ride, like anything would be better than what they have now. And please, can we use the yeah, let's get this in order as well. All right, just sat down. Just gonna take a breather, you know? Just sitting at Epcot is so peaceful. Test Track is still, I'm right here, Test Track is still closed. No estimated time of getting back up at the point, so just my luck, right? But I'll be here for the next few days, so I'm hopeful still, but sipping on my weird drink, and if you, this is going in the vlog, so you'll know what I'm talking about later, because the vlog might be up before this, but whatever. This is a weird drink, but it's all right. It's a weird drink, but it's all right. Love sitting at Epcot, feel so blessed. Thank you, God. All right, it's back open. Let's go do this. All right, dude, here we go. I cannot wait for this. This is, oh my gosh, I've been waiting so long. Here we go. Oh, cool. I'm definitely going through the main queue later, but this is awesome. And this is just how I remember it. Look at this, dude. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. All right, so the POV you guys are about to see is actually going to be probably like my second or third ride through. I want to savor the first ride through with everything I have. So I'll see you when I get off my first reactions. I refuse to believe that this is not a 7 reference right here to the original Test Track. It has to be, dude. 7. Yeah, 7.
Hello! The seatbelt check is around the corner. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please, supervise children. Thank you.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien abrochado y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuiden a los pequeñitos.
Welcome, riders. I'll be your guide on today's journey.
I am your test vehicle.
What are you doing?
Sounding futuristic.
Oh, just be yourself. We've always been dreaming about the road to tomorrow.
And now we set a course for the future.
Before we can visualize tomorrow, we have to start by looking at the world of today a little differently.
That's where I can help. Let me show you how I see the world.
By using advanced cameras and sensors, vehicles are constantly scanning the road ahead, helping to prepare us for any surprises. Whoa, nicely done.
Surprises, huh? I was built for this.
Tomorrow's roads will be built with technology too, like inductive charging to help keep you powered up.
Smart road activated. Power transfer complete.
Smart roads are just the beginning. Imagine being able to customize your vehicle at home.
Can I show them?
Go for it. First, select a new vehicle body.
What about this one?
Good choice. Now let's see how it looks.
Oh, let's try another. That looks good with the third row.
And here's one I think you'll really love.
Oh, I could get used to this.
Now, how about we kick back and enjoy the ride?
Sure, it's always fun to be free.
Watch out!
Told you, I got this.
Right. Our road might have had some twists and turns, but the future is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon? Our test drive might be complete, but just ahead is the vehicle showcase, where you can explore the latest innovations from General Motors. Not to shift gears, but please remember to watch your step and take all of your personal belongings with you as you hit the road. You see what I did there?
I think you should just leave the jokes to me.
Maybe you're right. Thanks for joining us. See you in the future.
All right, everyone. So first reactions, I loved it. I loved every second of it. You know, I know that there's going to be people, the 1.0 loyalists, that say nothing will beat 1.0. I think this does. I mean, the storytelling's amazing. Everything, all the effects were working, so it was amazing, except for the door. So I'm hoping that they'll get that fixed eventually. I know a car crashed into it during cast member testing, but that was like almost a year ago now. So I'm hoping that the door is eventually fixed. So there's nothing much more to say about it. I mean, it's just amazing. Every aspect of it. It feels like Epcot. It feels like old Disney storytelling is back. So if we can continue on this road, that would be superb. But Test Track, right there, right behind me. I got on in like 2 minutes. I went through the single rider line right as it reopened. Went right to the front of the line. It was amazing. 50-minute wait right now, but probably a 30-minute standby. But for single riders, you're probably looking at a 5-minute wait from that. So really, really amazing. The POV you probably saw is where I'm actually going to be going on tonight as a night ride, because it's daytime. I wanted to kind of savor in everything and that sort of thing. So really, really happy about that. And Test Track gets a great review from me. So let's keep going with our day. All I gotta say else on this matter is thank God the canopy is gone. That ugly scaffolding is gone. They did such a good job with the outside of the building, kind of, you know, so you can appreciate more of the world of motion. And as always, this attraction is 10 times better at night. The cars seem to go faster even though they don't. The one thing I will say, one piece of criticism, Disney fixed the door. That's like one of the best parts about Test Track, is that door that you almost slam into, that you did slam into in the cast member previews. I'm so glad everyone was okay. That's why I'm laughing at it. If people weren't okay, then I would not be laughing, of course. But fix the door, and this is a complete experience. I love Test Track. All right, let's go what we're supposed to do now. I love Spaceship Earth, but this is, you know, and honestly, this is nothing. Normally it goes all the way back there, but this is like, really? But I always do have to do this one time when I'm here, so I'm thinking I'll probably do it sometime, maybe tonight. How do you like that time jump? It was day and then last clip, and now it's night. I was filming a video that pretty much took me all day to film about the Festival of the Arts, so forgive me. We still got a really, really eventful night though. Right now we are going on Test Track. You already saw, or actually you won't know this maybe, depending on when this video comes out, but you already saw my first reaction maybe. If you didn't, then you will at some point. But I really, really love this thing, and I love the third one, so let's go do Test Track right now. Listen, if you haven't, like, if you're not giving this a fair chance, you got to give it a fair chance. It's really, really good. You know, I just think that the storytelling around it is way better than 2.0. You know, and I think that, honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I think 1.0 was dated. So I love this new look of it, and I will continue to speak of its praise because I think that they did a great job. And I think in a world full of negativity, you have to be positive. And I'm positive. I love Test Track. It used to be my top 3. I would say now it's my top 2 again. That and Guardians. I love those 2. So much nostalgia for me, rooted in Test Track, and Guardians is, well, Guardians. So I think actually we're heading there next, so let's go do that again. I gotta take a picture of this. Holy, what a beautiful shot here this is. There's a huge standby line still in the extended queue, so kind of like how I was talking about earlier, if that clip made it in here, about the rope drop thing. Yeah, I expect to be waiting out there all day. Like I said, there's a huge line right now for Lightning Lane, so I'm gonna try and beat this because I think they're all waiting for their time, unless it's down right now. So let me go investigate. Okay, so it does seem that Guardians is down right now, which I should have guessed with all those people standing out there. So Guardians is down, you know, and they're offering people to get a redemption thing, but they said they have to use it by 9, which I find really kind of stupid. It is past 8. The park closes at 9. And there's a chance that this gets back up. I mean, you could technically use it for that, but at the same time, it's just like really? Like, I don't know. I might scan it. I might wait as long as I can. The people in the standby line are waiting. So, but actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Do you think they'll get mad at me if I try and just go through the back right now? Oh my gosh, look at that monorail. Action shot. Let's try and go in the back here. Not like the cast member back, I mean the exit. I just kind of want to see the exit. So, quick fact, this is in Xandarian kind of telling the workers to go be their best person there because they're the representatives and they have a mirror right here to kind of show them. So just a really, really kind of cool fact about, you know, the theming of this. I know a lot of people think, oh, it doesn't belong here. I like to argue differently. I think it does. Now, whether this was the right place, I don't know, but whatever. I'm not going to debate that right now. But just a really cool fact about that. I kind of want to go up there, but I don't want to get in trouble. But there's people walking up there right now. But, yeah, dude, this whole place is a vibe right now. And also, if you hear the exit music right here, which I'm trying to talk over so I don't get struck with copyright, you know, it'll actually be... you know, the exit loop is the rejected music that they were going to use for the attraction that didn't make the cut. So they only used 6 songs for the attraction on Cosmic Rewind. But actually, in actuality, you know, this exit music, all these songs were actually tested for the coaster at some point. So really, really cool fact about that. And I think that's a little fact that I really like how they still paid homage to these songs. As kind of like that eventual process of choosing the correct 6. So really, really cool. All right, so that thing looks so creepy. This is like a dead plant. I thought that was an animal. I was about to boogie on out of here, but that is just a yeah. So there's 2 different things that we could do. So we could either scan our bands and get a multiple experiences voucher, which again, like you just saw in the previous clip, I said was kind of ridiculous at pretty close to 8:30. I think I'm just gonna sit here, and if it gets to the point where it's like where it gets close to 8:45, I think I'm gonna go and scan it. That way I can go if I want to go, but I don't have to if I don't want to. But yeah, everyone's coming out. I'm just watching them right now. I'm sitting like right here. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, this just feels really, really nice just sitting here, to be honest. Today's been a lot with filming like 3 videos in one day. And actually my phone is like literally on 14%, so I think I'm gonna pull out the mobile phone block and try and charge it up to the best of my ability. My charger port's screwy right now, so I guess Guardians isn't the only thing that's broken down right now, but I need a new phone. But that's a whole nother thing for a different time. But yeah, and then like I said, we are going to Magic Kingdom in a short like 45 minutes. So Magic Kingdom, and then we're gonna do Tiana's, maybe Pirates, maybe Haunted Mansion. I don't know. It depends, because I'm not sure if I'll be back to Magic Kingdom this trip. I just have so much going on. So this might be my only trip to Magic Kingdom, which, right now, that to me is kind of sad, but at the same time, it's like, okay. All right, hallelujah, it opened, so we're going. After this, I don't know. We might be able to do Test Track, but I'm not sure. So let's do it.
Does anyone know what they call themselves?
Day drinkers.
Come on.
And everyone flocked to the ride. Oh my gosh, people, you will get on the ride, just Chilly Willy. Oh, wow. All right, so we're not going to make it to Test Track, but that's all right. We're ending Epcot tonight with Guardians, which is awesome. So let's see what song we get. All right, let's see what song we get. I'm hoping for Disco Inferno. Let's call it Disco.
From existence.
What have we done?
I think we're turning back.
Tongue up! All right, hang on! Whoa! All right, everyone. It's off to the Magic Kingdom we go. We do have a lightning lane at 10 o'clock. We ain't stopping for nothing. Today at Epcot was amazing. We filmed like 3 videos today in one day, which I think is super productive. So we filmed our Festival of the Arts overview and reviews of everything. And yes, pretty much everything. We did a rope drop thing, which might get merged into a vlog, I don't know, and a Test Track first reaction video. So I call that a productive day. And we're not done with this vlog yet either. The day 1 vlog is still continuing at Magic Kingdom. So we got to go over and get hypothermia on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So let's go get sick. Just kidding, I don't want to get sick, but yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that, but I saw it as available and I said, what the heck, why not? What I might do, I might redo that lightning lane. People are yelling behind me. I might redo that lightning lane for a Space Mountain lightning lane, and then I might just walk on Tiana's. So we'll see what I want to do when I get, or when I can have my options available when I'm done recording this clip. So I'll let you know. Okay, so what I did is I modified the reservation. So we're actually doing Space Mountain in like an hour. I also was able to add Pirates too, because even though we have the worst version of Pirates, I still think it's a classic and you should do it at least once when you're here. And still, I love it, even though it's the worst one out of all of the other Disney parks. So I know some people will argue with me about that, but I just think Disneyland's is way better. And the Shanghai one, or wherever that one is that goes backwards, is sick. So we're gonna go do those 2 things, maybe even more, depending on how long Tron is. I think I'm gonna be the only one in Tiana's, and if I am, I'm asking them to send me again. And the reason for that is that I loved Splash Mountain, and I really do like Tiana's. I think Splash Mountain is better. However, I still think Tiana's is really, really good. So I love both, and I think it's okay to love both, you know? All right, so that was a wrap on Epcot. Like I said, we're not done yet. We are actually heading to Magic Kingdom right now. So let's get to our 40-mile run with getting to the car. It still remains, out of all this time, the hardest park to get into. This is why I'm not here all the time. Just being real. Our chariot has arrived.
Please hold on to the handrail and stay clear of the doors. The monorail will depart momentarily for the Magic Kingdom. Thank you.
Okay, I just found a water bottle.
Clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Anyways, I had just found a water bottle. Now, normally my rule...
Clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Sorry, I have to do that. They pay me to do it. No, they don't. All right. So normally my rule would be to never drink anything like this.
If you're standing below the silver handrails next, you can see automatic doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, vaping, or bubble wands, singing.
Okay. Normally my rule would be to not... Gosh, you can't make this up. I'm just going to talk over it. But if it cracks and if I get that seal pop, I think it's safe. But either way, there's a 50% chance that I'm GG's. So let's see if I can hear the crack here. If there's no crack, I'm not drinking it. But I am thirsty, so let's see if there's a crack here. That's a crack. All right, here's the thing. If this is laced, GG's. So, listen, I don't think it is, but I'm just gonna, I'm gonna rub my finger on the inside of it just to get any, and I'll use the water as well. Just kidding. I think it's fine. I think it's normal. Doesn't taste weird. Maybe I shouldn't. I just took 2 baby sips. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll just buy a $4 Dasani. Well, it's not like that would be too much different from poison anyway. All right, well, on the way to Magic Kingdom, enough of this segment because this has gone on for too long. So we're passing the Grand Flow right here, the Grand Floridian. You can see all the mega millionaires and the Powerball winners. And then there is a restaurant here that basically I think would rival the best restaurant. It's called Narcoossee's. When I'm here in July, I will be reviewing Narcoossee's. So don't worry, Narcoossee's review is coming. It just won't be for the next few months. I'm trying to see where it is because I kind of know where it is, but I thought it was, maybe it's on the other side of me, or I don't know, maybe I'm an idiot, which I probably am, but there's the Magic Kingdom right there. It actually looks beautiful at night. I love the Magic Kingdom at night. I don't come here enough, but, and like I said, guys, the problem is how hard it is to get here. And how time-consuming it is. I guess it's not hard, but it's time-consuming. And when your time is your money, quite literally, at Disney World, you know, I think I would rather just hang out at AK or HWS or Epcot. You know, all those three are at least closer to each other. I know people will be like, oh, what are you talking about? Animal Kingdom's 20 minutes away. It's not a big deal. We are holding for traffic clearance.
We are currently holding for further traffic clearance.
There it is.
Please hold on to the silver handrail.
I'm pretty sure this is Narcoossee's right here. I know the quality isn't the best, but I'm pretty sure that's Narcoossee's. And that's where they throw people off if you don't like the food. All right, made it in. We get our own little 1x1 VIP lane. Look at Starlight's going on right now. Isn't that cool? We're heading in. I'm charging my phone currently on a mobile brick, so footage will be limited. Yeah, this is gonna be a walk on. The hat's staying off for the rest of the night. Too many rides. I don't want it to get wet also on Tiana, so yeah. All right, so I just had my back adjustment. Oh my gosh, that thing. Every time I'm on it, I'm like, whew. And I'm just like, I'm ducking like this. I know it's safe, but I still duck. They actually just went down, so I think we might do Tron another time maybe. But right now, it's time for Tiana's challenge. Let's go see if they'll even allow me to do it. So right here is where the riverboat in Tom Sawyer's Island used to be. Now all under construction for a new cars area that will be opening at a later date. But behind this wall, it should be all dirt. So no more riverboat. I can't extend it. I actually, the first time ever at the Disney park, someone let me know, a worker let me know at the entrance to Space Mountain to keep, she called it a selfie stick. It's really a tripod, but she said to keep the selfie stick not extended. So I could not do so, but I see Tiana's right there. There's no one on this thing. By the way, this looks beautiful at night. I love Tiana's at night. So I'll take a close-up of it as I get closer, but warning, I am only at like 9% now for my phone, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to recharge it. So I don't know. I want to film this ride so bad though. I'll try my best. Empty queue to myself. Let's frickin' go. I'm in the Lightning Lane entrance, but depending on how many people, I might ask for a second ride. We'll see. Yeah, I'm a fool, guys. Row 1. I am so dumb. Oh shoot, all the water's coming down. Oh my gosh, I am an idiot. Such a beautiful ride at night. All right, we're safe for now. They should have kept the splash effect, even though it didn't work 90% of the time. All right, I'm just gonna be filming clips from now on, guys. He's still not working. roller coaster drop. Here we go. Mondo, how's it going, my man? See you soon, buddy. Well, the Mama Odie screen's still broken.
Choo-choo said it's time I get you back to cycle.
How about it's time to get you back to fixed? All right, there we go. Oh, shoot. Whoa! Yeah. I am so dumb. I am so Yeah, well. Oh my gosh. Will this thing focus again, or are we done for the night for the phone? Maybe I can do this. Hang on. Is that better? Kind of. Can we at least see Larry? There he is. This might be one of the dumbest things I did. I'm soaked. Thank God the waterfall's not going right now. I'm soaked head to toe. A whole plethora of water just belted over the seat. And it almost did again. Oh my gosh. Well, oh, there's Juju.
I see you, Juju.
He's finally working. Okay, so if you didn't think I was dumb then, I asked, and ask and you shall receive. I'm going again. He let me on. He said it was cool what I was doing, so I don't know if I would classify it as cool, but that's what I'm doing. So we're going for round 2 right now. Last ride of the night will probably be the last one of the last vlogs. So, all right, here we go. Let's do it.
Tiana wasn't kidding, y'all. This Dalico man she found can play. Hallelujah.
I would love for y'all to play at my party tonight.
I am so stupid. Now I'm double drenched. Oh my gosh, bro. Well, big shout out to the cast member who let me do this. He was amazing. They are the magic as always, so treat them with kindness and respect, guys. I know you can't see me right now, but I don't really care. It's probably better you don't. It feels like I'm a wet rat, but as always, gotta say hi to Larry. By the way, it's Larry. If anyone tells you it's Laurie, it's not. It's Larry. So, also, I just want to mention, everyone rushes to the monorail when park closes for Magic Kingdom. Take the ferry. I would still be waiting for the monorail right now if I hadn't taken the ferry. So I probably just saved like an hour of getting out of here, which is awesome. So, yeah. No words. Guys, that's gonna do it for today's vlog throughout Epcot and Magic Kingdom. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys like this sort of content, let me know, because I really want to keep doing it. Big shout out to that cast member. I didn't catch his name, but he was amazing. I said, would you allow me to go one more time? He said, yeah, you know, no problem. So he was more than, well, there's no one in line, by the way. If there were people in line, I probably wouldn't have asked, but there was like 1 minute left, and I knew I wouldn't probably make it all the way through the exit and all the way back within 1 minute. So I just had asked if he had minded if I stayed on, and he was like, yeah. And he was very on board with it, with social media and all that stuff. So it's all going to a good cause, but super big shout out to him. Disney cast members are the magic, so please treat them with respect and kindness like they deserve. And that is my PSA, and I'll preach that till the cows come home. So there are the Country Bears right over there. Grizzly Hall. Big Al and all the folks there are done for the night, but yeah, with that being said, guys, stay blessed, and we'll see you in the next one. I am freezing. I'm sorry. I normally say a longer message. I'm freezing. I need to get home and take a warm bath.